Put B and B. Find factors of what number?
0, but it's
Not 0. I said ignore this. 32. Okay, so we got 1 and 32. Does 2 go in? 32 divided by 2.
Yes.
What?
16.
2 and 16. 32 divided by 3. No? 32 divided by 4. 4 and 8. 32 divided by 5.
No.
6. 6 and what? No, you typed in 42.
No, it doesn't work.
What did I say? 6? 7. 32 divided by 7.
No.
No? And 8 is already on our list. Okay? So of these numbers, I need something to add or subtract to give me a 12.
4 and 8.
4 and 8. Okay, with a 4 and 8 there, how can I get a negative 12? And you need to check your little chart. So plus plus. Let me find a marker.
Plus negative.
Check it on your calculator.
Minus is negative 12.
Minus is only a plus when you're multiplying. Okay, so here's our options. You could say plus, plus, and here's where your numbers go. Okay, so maybe it's plus 4, plus 8, or you got plus minus, minus plus, or minus minus. So you can say 4, 8, 4, 8, 4, 8. What is going to give you a negative 12? What worked? Jackson, you're not done yet? Okay.
I thought, okay, yeah.
It's okay. This is why you got to do them on the calculator. Like, honest to God. Okay, so what is it? Minus, minus. Okay, 13. Draw your parentheses. We got M and M. We find factors of what? 18. 1 and 18. Okay, 18 divided by 2. Check them. Get your list. 2 and 9. Good. 18 divided by 3. 3 and 6. 18 divided by 4. Doesn't work. Okay, and then 5. 18 divided by 5. Doesn't work. And 6 is on our list. Okay, so of these, we need something to add or subtract to give us a 3. Something that's 3 pieces away.
3 and 6.
3 and 6. Good. Okay, and so what's going to work? If you fill these in with a 3 and a 6. I need a negative 3.
You said negative 3?
Mm-hmm.
Positive, negative?
Laura, what'd you get?
Plus and minus.
Plus then minus. Good.
Did I say that?
You did. But I always like to make sure 2 of you guys agree.
I thought I said something else.
No, you did. You said it right. So, Mr. Kemp, the part that I hate about the phones is that when you do maybe, you say negative 3 plus 6, on the phone, you kind of got to do it backwards, right? So you're going to say 3, then hit the negative, and then, you know what I'm saying? So be real careful when you're doing it on the phone versus on here. You can clearly see you got minus plus. You know what I mean? I'm not saying don't use that. I'm just want you to be cognizant about it. Okay, 15. Draw your parentheses. We got A, and we need some factors at 18. Did we just do 18? Yeah. So you can just copy these down. You don't have to do all the work over again. So 1 and 18, 2 and 9, 3 and 6. Okay, so the smarter way would be, and Jackson, I'm going to paper. The smarter way would be to look at your sheet and see if you've already have all the factors listed. That way you don't have to go through and you can just copy them down, because I'm not even going to know. Okay?
How about some headphones?
Where are they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going to work? I'm trying to get a 9. What two numbers?
3 and 6.
3 and 6, okay? So a 3 and a 6 would work. How could I get a plus 9? Yeah, it's got to be plus plus. Okay, plus 3 plus 6 more is going to give you that plus 9. Okay, 17, draw your parentheses. We need to look at 8. So I got 1 and 8,
2 and 4.
2 and 4, and that's it. There's not really much for 8. Okay, so I need something to add or subtract that's going to give me a 6.
2 and 4.
Okay, and I want you to think, how many spaces away between 1 and 8?
7.
7. And so no matter what you do, that one's not going to work. Okay, granted, there's only 2 spaces here, but see, 7 is an odd number, and this one is an even number. So that first one is never going to work, no matter what you do. Okay, so it's got to be the 2 and the 4. And how can I get a negative 6? Okay, I need a negative 6. So,
Minus.
somebody agree? Minus, minus?
Yep.
Yeah, it's minus, minus. Okay, 19, draw your parentheses. You got P and P, and we already have our 8 here, so don't do all the work, just copy it down, okay? 1 and 8, 2 and 4. We need something to add or subtract to give us a 9.
1 and 4. 1 and 8.
1 and 8, okay? And how could I get a negative 9?
Minus.
Minus, minus, okay? Okay, and then I want to show you one more thing because I know you guys can do it. So the back page and the front page are different. The front page, there's no equal 0, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the back page there is equal 0. Let me show you. So that way you know what you're doing tomorrow. And you can, I want you to do the whole back page. It's going to take you 10 seconds. Okay? So our answer, that means solve. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you the slow way and then I'm going to show you the cheater way. Okay? So don't write this part down. So you really have v minus 4 equals 0. V minus 8 equals 0. That's what you would do the long way. You'd set both of these factors and you put them equal to 0. How do we solve for v? How do we move this 4? If it says minus 4, how do you move it? Plus 4. So we got v equals 4. What happened from here to here? It changed to a positive, okay? So this one is going to change to a positive, okay? So your answer is really going to look like this. And so what's going to happen, so this one, you're going to say m equals, this says positive 3, so what is your answer for real?
3.
Negative 3. This says minus 6, so what is it for real?
6.
Plus 6. Okay, the signs change when you solve them, so you don't actually need to solve them, but change the signs. Okay, so for on this one, it's going to be like this. V equals plus 4 plus 8. I'm not answering, I don't care. So 15, you got A equals, and what's it going to be? We got to do the opposite. So what's the opposite of plus 3? Negative 3. This says plus 6, so what's it really going to be? Negative 6. Okay, 17, you got x equals, instead of minus 2, what's it going to be? Positive 2. Instead of minus 4, what's it going to be? Positive 4. Okay, so on the front page, we kind of circled this as our answer. when it says equals 0, that means solve all the way. And so this is legitimately your answer, okay, for all of these. But I didn't want to throw too many pieces at you at once, so I didn't do that right away because you guys are still getting the hang of it. So 19, you got P equals, this says -1, so what's your answer really?
Plus 1.
Plus 1. It says -8, so what is it really?
Plus 8.
Plus 8. So that is the difference between the front and back, okay? And it literally only takes you a couple extra seconds, okay?